Hey guys, what's up? Eddie here from Hardin's Outdoor Adventures, and today we're going to talk about this cooler real quick. This is a Lifetime high performance cooler. This is the 55 quart. There's three different models. I think the bigger one's 77, the smaller one's 28. I chose this one over the other one that I seen at Walmart because of the way this one locks. Is locking hinges. The Ozark Trail one was just a strap that you stretch down over a peg down here in the bottom. That was it. There was no locking hinges. The main reason I bought this cooler is because it is the double insulated. You know, it's really nice. It's well made, and it didn't cost me no $400. It was like 98 bucks. On the front it says up to 7-day ice retention. Fits 60 cans with ice. 5-year limited warranty. Here is the dimensions. The dark colored numbers are the outside dimensions. The lighter colored are the inside dimensions. It is made in the USA, and it is apparently grizzly bear or certified bear resistant in general. In the top it does say that it's made in the USA with their website, the bear resistant logo again, and the Lifetime logo. I've had it for about a month. So far everything's pretty nice. The seal's been staying in good and tight. Not that I would expect it to fall out, but I've never owned one of these coolers before, so I really don't know what to expect. I do know that the hinges are molded with stainless steel rods. It's starting to rain outside here a little bit. It's about time to mow some grass or turn the donkeys loose and let them eat it, either one. It does have a bottle opener here, which also serves as the latch area for the lock. The cooler's heavy, but it's the heaviness that you would expect out of a quality built cooler. This is the only cooler I've ever owned that was made like this. You know, I've always had the other cheaper made coolers made by Igloo or Rubbermaid. Handles are made out of some sort of rope with a hard plastic grip. It's pretty comfortable when you pack it, especially with two people. The drain, pretty easy. You just screw it off, pull it off. I set it in the Xterra with the drain pointing backwards, the way I can just pull it back just a bit and drain it out the back of the car. There are some little pads on the bottom. You can see right, well, maybe. Oh, there we go. So I really don't try to slide it very much with the fear that I'll end up tearing those pads off. So I mainly just pick it up. But in the back of the car, it's carpet, so not much to worry about there. Now, I don't know, in this booklet, here's the other coolers that they make. I assume that's it. I mean, they make kayaks and everything. The Lifetime does. You can look on their website. I mean, they make sheds and picnic tables and kayaks. And here it says it exceeds most premium coolers. Like I said, I've never owned a cooler that's made like this. Much less one that cost a bunch of money. So I can't really compare the two. But I know that Friday morning real early I put a 10-pound bag of ice in it with 24 drinks, which weren't pre-cooled, which they tell you to pre-cool your food and drinks for maximum ice retention. And Friday morning around 6 o'clock I poured a 10-pound bag of ice in it. The cooler sat in the back of my Xterra till Sunday around dinner, which I did get in and out of it, and I had the hatch open, but you know, it's really hot. I never parked the car in the shade. It was out in the sun. Technically the cooler was shaded by the car, but still inside of it. Sunday around dinner I came out to drain it, to get everything that was in it out, put the cooler away, and there was still ice in it. So Friday morning till Sunday sitting in the hot car, and you know, they say that the interior of a car with the windows gets well over 100 degrees. So I was really impressed by that, specifically because I only had it filled like halfway with drinks and ice. You know, there was still plenty of room. I could have put more ice in there, and who's to say how long the ice would have lasted. But for $100 It's a huge cooler. I can fit a lot in it, and the ice lasted that long, whereas I have to consistently buy ice through the day to put into my regular coolers, especially when you're camping, because it doesn't last very long and it's all melted, and you've got hot dogs and bologna or whatever you take camping or wherever, it's floating around in water, hamburger meat or pork chops. You know, we're pretty easy to feed, so we usually eat plenty of processed meats and when we go camping, hot dogs specifically. But I mean, you don't have all that melted. It does melt, don't get me wrong, you're gonna have some melting, but it's so easy. You just pull the little tab, drain it out. I love it. I give it a 5 out of 5 specifically for the price. Like I said, it was $100 for a 55 quart, made in the USA. I hope that I never have to test out the bear resistance. In the book, there is a specific area. As you can see, the cooler can withstand a bear from breaking into the cooler for over an hour. Now, I know when I went to lifetime.com, was checking out their website, I'm pretty sure I've seen a video over there of the actual bear trying to break into the cooler. There's a lot of claw marks and bite marks in it. So you can go over there into their website and check it out. They're going to give you some ice retention tips in here, and different ways to lay out to maximum ice retention, different volume size for your containers, how to set them, lay them, how to put the ice. Like I said, for me, and I'm very budget with the stuff that I buy, I do a lot of research. I did no research on this cooler because I couldn't find much on it, which is specifically why I'm doing this review. And I love it. 5 out of 5 for me. For price, craftsmanship, ice retention. Like I said, I haven't tried the 7-day thing, but it really impressed me with how it held the ice in the car for so long. And so I love it. Like I said, I don't know where else you can purchase this at. Maybe from lifetime.com. I didn't look for their coolers. I just went to look to see what else that they sold. And like I said, there's kayaks and everything. But I got this one at Walmart, like I said, for like 98 bucks. A long ways away from $200 to $400 or more that you get for another higher end cooler. And if they do better than this one, then you might as well be packing a refrigerator around, because this one right here does fantastic. Anyways, guys, happy trails.